Whenever a University of Utah athlete takes the field, chances are Ethan had a hand in making his or her uniform look sharp. Ethan works full-time in the University of Utah's athletic equipment program. Ethan was placed in an internship at the U of U through Pioneer Adult Rehabilitation Center's Pathways to Careers program. His internship turned into full-time employment. We are now going to be introduced to Ethan and learn about his favorite part of his job.
My name is Ethan Sandbeck. I work at the U. I like the job and my coworkers. I like it with my best friends. They like me. And I work here. I fit in with them.
You can tell that Ethan is a satisfied employee who enjoys his job and his relationship with his coworkers. Megan Freshour, Ethan's boss, talks about Ethan's job duties.
I'm Megan Freshour. I'm the Director of Olympic Equipment Operations at the University of Utah Athletic Department. I'm Ethan's direct supervisor, boss, and friend, I like to think. In the Olympic equipment room, we're in charge of 14 teams. Ethan does a whole lot of stuff here in the equipment room. He does his daily job of helping Emily put back the practice laundry. We collect it every morning from the lockers, wash it, dry it, and then put it back away. He helps fold the towels daily, and he can, he'll take the towels, put them in the washer, put them in the dryer, and then come back and fold them without any supervision. He'll help with inventory when boxes come in. He also just he helps with the packing of the teams. Like if we got to put piles together, he helps put them in the bags, helps put them away. And when the laundry's clean, he puts them away back in storage in their cubbies. Ethan goes into the locker rooms daily with Emily to put away the practice laundry, and so he gets to interact with the athletes there. I know the softball team has really taken to him and talks to him all the time, comes in and says hi, sees them, makes sure they say hi if they see him, and really makes him kind of, he's part of our staff, so they're really good about making sure he knows that he's part of our staff and they're well too. And I know there's been some other athletes that have just come by and said hi, and same with some coaches too.
A positive outcome of employment is the relationships that are built that benefit both the employer, co-workers, and the individual with a disability.
What Ethan brings to this room is there's a whole new dynamic to this room. I mean, we just seem to have a lot more fun and joke around more. We have such a positive environment with him, and he's such a character. He jokes around, and it's fun to be around him.
Well, I sing to him, and I do more stuff with him. Football, basketball, and gymnastics.
As parents, we want to recognize and develop our young adults' strengths and talents. Getting along with coworkers, the willingness to work as a member of the team, a passion for the job, commitment to the job, and a positive attitude are all factors employers value. Both Ethan's mother and his employer have recognized those values in Ethan. We will meet Ethan's mother, Sherry Sandbeck. Then Sherry and Megan will discuss the strengths they recognize in Ethan.
My name is Sherry Sandbeck, and my son is Ethan Sandbeck. Ethan's strengths and talents really are, he works well with others, he likes to be around other people, he has a good sense of humor. Once he starts something, then he's committed to it.
I think Ethan brings passion to the job. I mean, he's the kind of person that wants to come to work. He loves being at work, even if he is just folding towels. He's always got a smile on his face, and he really shows us like there's more to life than just money and everything. There's something about having passion for your job and passion to want it to be here.
Motivation to work can be directly related to the extent to which an individual enjoys the work he or she is asked to do. Look at what your youth likes to do. Find out what his or her interests are by having him or her take career and interest tests. Have your son or daughter try job sampling, volunteering, and completing paid and unpaid internships to find that right job. We're going to hear about Ethan's interests and how those interests made his job the perfect fit.
Ethan is really interested in the University of Utah. He was a big fan, and he's also interested in sports, so it was a perfect match for him.
So Ethan, when he first came here, was an intern, and he was an intern for 12 weeks. And at the end of the 12 weeks, we offered him an actual job. And because he's an employee of the U, he gets season tickets to football, to the basketballs, to gymnastics, and goes to all the events. And He likes to go and support the teams as well.
When it comes to employment, there are promising practices, including job supports, that make it possible for people with varying levels of disabilities to be employed. Providing a job coach through supported employment is one such support, and another is providing natural supports. Supported employment includes job development, placement, and on-the-job training. Job supports may be provided for a few days, a couple of months, or ongoing as needed. Ethan told me that his job coach taught him how to use the public transit system. Ethan now uses UTA to go to and come home from work. Natural support is support from supervisors and co-workers that occurs routinely in the workplace. It is called natural because it includes supports already provided by employers to all employees. Ethan has used a combination of supported employment and natural supports. We're going to hear more about this process from his boss and mother.
When Ethan first started here, he had his job coach come with him. I think she was here maybe 2-3 weeks constant with him, and then has popped in every once in a while, but she didn't have to be here too long because Ethan really caught on to the job and really caught on to what he needed to do and didn't need support. You know, he just would kind of go off of our cues and what we told him and caught on to everything.
Ethan got different supports through PARC, which is Pioneer Adult Rehabilitation, and they started a new program called Pathways to Careers, which looked at the individual's interest instead of just what they thought they could do, but what they were actually interested in, and that was the key. They came and interviewed Ethan and made a virtual resume of him doing different activities. They also met with the university to set up an internship so they could see what he was able to do, and that led into a job. The main thing we tried to do was to help him have age-appropriate behavior, to be on a schedule, know what's important to be on time, and to, once he started something, to finish it.
As parents, we can learn from other parents' experiences. Ethan's mother provides some helpful tips.
The main thing is just make connections with different organizations that can help you. We went to a lot of transition classes that went from what to do after high school, who we could connect with, and we connected with other parents. Utah Parent Center helped me too.
Sherry has one last comment about Ethan and his job.
He loves his job. He has fun there every day, and it's a great job for him. He really enjoys it. He looks forward to going every day, and he's the only person we know that has 100% job satisfaction.
For more information on any of the topics discussed, or to find resources in your area, please contact the Utah Parent Center at 801-272-1051, or our toll-free number is 1-800-468-1160, or visit our website at www.utahparentcenter.org.